What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about Putin says West air defenses have no chance against Russia ballistic missile. Russia's war on Ukraine dominated the stages of President Vladimir Putin's annual marathon press conference on Thursday, with the Russian leader also addressing issues including future relations with President-elect Donald Trump and the situation in Syria. Among the questions was how Moscow would deal with the incoming Trump administration, given Russia was in a weaker position. In response, Putin said he has not spoken to Trump for 4 years, but was ready for a meeting. He said, you would very much like Russia to be in a weakened position, but I hold a different point of view. He said, if I ever meet with the newly president-elect, Mr. Trump, I am sure we'll have something to talk about, Putin said. Discussing the ongoing war in Ukraine, Putin claimed that the Orsenic intermediate-range ballistic missile recently used to strike the Ukrainian city of Dnipro cannot be intercepted by Western air defense systems. Western technology says stands no chance against the missile. Putin even suggested arranging an experiment or duel in which Russia would select a target for Orsenic strike in Kyiv and Ukraine was set up in Western supply air defenses to intercept the missile. It will be interesting for us, Putin said. The president repeated his threat to target decision-making centers in Ukraine. Moscow's list of priority targets includes military facilities and military industrial complex facilities, Putin said. The president also said that Russian forces are making progress on the battlefield and that Ukrainian troops will be ejected from positions in Russia's western Kursk region, though did not offer an estimate of how long that would take. The Tuesday assassination attempt of Russian Lieutenant General Igor Kirillov in Moscow, Putin said, was a terrorist attack. This murder was perpetrated by a method that is dangerous to the life of many people, he said. The Kyiv regime has repeatedly committed such terrorist crimes against a large number of citizens of the Russian Federation, Putin said, and it is not doing so in the Kursk region, where they are shooting civilians and killing journalists in other Russian countries. Nonetheless, Putin said Russia is ready to negotiate an end to the war without preconditions. Politics is the art of the compromise. Russia has always been ready for negotiations, Putin added, repeating past allegations that former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson undermined a possible peace deal early in the war. Asked if Russia will grant political asylum to Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, Putin suggested the West would take him in. He said, but he added, if he suddenly appear out of nowhere, no one is refused in Russia. Putin was also asked about missing journalist Austin Tice, who disappeared in Syria 12 years ago. Putin said he will raise the issue with former Syrian President Bashar Assad, now living in exile in Russia, having been toppled by a rebel offensive earlier this month. Tice's mother has reportedly written to Putin asking for help in finding Tice, who is now the subject of a major search effort by the United States with the assistance from regional allies and the new rebel-led authorities in Syria. Putin said he has not seen Assad in Moscow since he was granted asylum there, but he will raise the issue of Tice's whereabouts. He said, I promise I will definitely ask this question. He said, I can also ask the questions to people who control the situation. The president also said that Assad's fall was not a defeat for Moscow, which through 14 years of civil war was a key backer of the toppled president's regime. Putin said that the overwhelming majority of regional nations support Russia's retention of military bases in the country. So pretty much, Vladimir Putin is pretty much, touting about his missile, the Orsenic for real, that ballistic missile. So you definitely want to pay attention. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And the article will be in the description box. And this your man B Mouse coming to you live once again for the B Mouse 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.